What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? So, we've reached 100 subscribers, y'all. We've reached 100 subscribers. I know that doesn't sound like a lot to y'all, but that's amazing. In just a few days, that's amazing to me. You know, me and my wife, we're ecstatic right now. We're so humbled by it. You know, it's a great feeling when you have good intentions of doing something and you see the fruit of it. You know, you see the outcome, the response in something. It's a great feeling. It's a great feeling, and we truly appreciate it. We just hope our goal is to be a positive light to people. You know, to give you guys the real on what it is to be in a marriage. It's not always sunny. You're going to have dark times, you know, but when you truly love someone, I believe you can get through anything. Truly, you can get through anything. You know, we need more of that. I believe we need more of that, especially now in this generation. When I was telling my wife that things are different now, they are. That I meant that. You know, I remember a time, and I'm speaking about this generation of young children, young kids coming up. I remember a time where we used to turn the TV on. You used to have a warning, rated R, rated PG, whatever, right? If you wanted to watch something sexual or something graphic, you had to almost look for it. That's the time I grew up in. Okay, the TV shows most TV shows were PG, no cursing, no sexual content. I grew up on Fresh Prince, Family Matters, Full House, TGIF, Thank God It's Friday. The shows I watched, man, it was, and the shows that are on now, dude, everything's right in your face. If you want to watch something sexual, in 2 seconds, I can pull it up. If you put on Netflix right now, it's right in your face. It's right in your face. That's what I mean by things are different, And I believe that's having a dramatic effect to our children. We might not see it now, but I'm telling you, it's not a good thing. There's actually a study on what pornography does to young men. You guys should look it up. Okay. The music now. Yes, we grew up on stuff like OPP, Naughty by Nature. You know what I'm saying? Notorious, Big. Yes, music was graphic and but you're not going to tell me that the music nowadays with these female rappers, come on, man, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. And, it's not good, man. It's not good for our children. Never in a time that I would have never expected for us to be arguing about genders. Like, really? Homosexuality, right? I could care less. I'm sure most people could care less on what you do behind doors. As God is my witness, I don't care. Just don't push that on me. Don't push that on my kids. And I mean homosexuality and straight stuff. I don't want my kids seeing sexual things at all. Straight or homosexual. No, I don't want that. Sorry, I don't want that for my kids. So yes, it's different. And we need more couples out here fighting against that stuff. We need people who are prayer warriors. We need to see couples getting on their knees and praying against this stuff. All right? I'm not trying to push my religion on nobody. That's another thing. They're taking God out of schools. I remember a time we used to get up and sing the Pledge of Allegiance, right? It's just it's a blessing and a curse. You know, it's nice that things are being modernized and the technology and the trajectory of mankind. You know, it seems like things are getting better, faster, easier, quicker, whatever, right? But is that necessarily a good thing? I don't know. I don't know. But it's scary. It's scary. And that's what I mean by it's not looking good for this generation, man. Marriage is not put up there like it used to be. The traditional marriage is it's almost I don't know any other way of saying it, but it's just different. It's different, and I don't think it's good. I just don't. Like, I grew up with my grandparents. You know, the values of family were everything. Family was everything. You know, there's more and more blended families now. You know, like it's hard. It seems like it's rare to see a couple stick together. You know, there's been day one couples since high school, or you know, it's rare. You know, I think that's dope. I think that's beautiful. You know, if you're still with your partner, if you're still with the kids, the mother of your kids, the father of your children, that's amazing. That's a blessing. I mean, but if not, hey, you know, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that I see more of it. I see more blended families now than ever. You know, so, you know, it's just when I think about the future, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, man, I just wonder, like, where are we going to be? Where is this country going to be? You know, it might not, who knows? It might be a good thing. I don't know. I just don't see it. I don't see it. I mean, if I'm wrong, let me know. Let me know, right? But I just want to. I want my wife and I to be a positive light on social media. If nothing else, for our children to be able to look back and see, for my grandkids to look back and see their grandparents talking about life, love, everyday things. You know, I think YouTube is dope. YouTube is a great tool to look up information, but just make sure you're looking up the right information. You know, everybody's fronting now. That's everybody's pretending. That's another thing. It's like you don't know what's real, what's not. You know, we got AI now, which is a great tool to use and all that, but I'm sure you guys see the videos where you can take my face and put, man, it's scary. It's scary. It's scary. So, you know, we just need more positivity out there. And if we're one grain of sand in a bucket of positivity, amen. Amen, right? If we just help one couple out there, that's a win. That's a win. So, you know, again, I just wanted to make this video to show my appreciation, to kind of sidebar that video and give my perspective on stuff. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I know it's just 100, man, but that's huge to me and Sherry, right? Huge, huge. That tells me that in a few months, years, this channel is going to take off. That's what that tells me. But whatever. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in again. We appreciate you guys. We're working. We're gonna give you guys more content, positive content. Okay? So stay tuned. All right? Peace.